Hey guys, Likey here, back with another video, and I feel like I'll be starting something new, and it's called ladder updates. So basically, whenever I hit a new milestone like 5500 or 5800, I'll make a quick ladder update video, and show you kind of the matches that led up to that, things like that. Um, but basically what it is now I'm going to be trying to post my normal videos like grand challenges or deck features on ladder maybe every week. So on every Thursday, you should be seeing one of those. But the thing is, the ladder updates need to be getting out immediately. So I'll be sending them out. So I'll be sending out the ladder updates as soon as I can make them, where the Grand Challenge videos and things like that will be coming out every Thursday. So hopefully you guys enjoy that kind of format, and there is a video coming this Thursday, so hope you guys enjoyed that one. And I'm just going to get into this ladder update. So as you guys know, I am using Three Musketeers Giant on ladder. It's the only deck I can use. So for these ladder updates, I really will only be showing these decks, but I really think there are some great replays here to show you. If you are trying to learn Giant Three Musketeers, this is going to be a great channel for you. Um, so let's actually get into the last two ladder replays. Um, so on ladder right here. So these are the last two ladder. These are the last two ladder replays right here. The ones that led up to 5500. So we're just gonna watch them. This one's against a spell cycle deck with Miner. So he has Valkyrie, he has Rocket, he has Poison, he has Tornado, Log, Ice Wizard 2. It's just like it's a mess. So it's actually not as hard as it seems. So it seems like all these spells would be like really hard to go up against with Three Musketeers, but it actually wasn't horrible because the thing is poison isn't that great when you're kind of when you're building up a push and they poison your musketeers. It's not that great of a counter because it's not instant. So as long as I can keep baiting out his rocket with my pump, I'm actually able to play my Three Musketeers without worrying too much about his poison. So he rocketed my pump, so I'm just going in for Three Musketeers. At this point, I don't know that he also has poison, so I do play the Three Musketeers all in one lane, and he does poison it. So if you play it all in one lane and they do like a poison log on it, that is going to take care of them. But now that I know that he has rocket and poison, I'm going to be watching out for both and just trying to first off, I'll bait out the rocket, and then second, try to beat the poison by, like, pushing on both sides and, like, putting a lot of pressure so that the poison doesn't kill instantly, and I get a lot of damage because of that. So a lot of times, like, they poison too late, and by then your Three Musketeers are already getting damage. So here I don't really have a choice. I have to play a minion horde on it. I don't want to take all the Valkyrie damage, and, at this point, I'm just kind of feeling him out, trying to find an opening, seeing if I can get through. I believe I set up another pump here in the center because I'm trying to bait out his rocket. If he does choose to poison it, then that's fine as well. But it's better to put it in the center so he can't get any rocket damage. So as you can see here, he wastes his log, so I'm kind of like thinking if he does anything like with his miner, I'm kind of free with my goblin gang. And then I can like support it with something else, and I know he can't log it, so it looks like I'm going to be trying to start up a push here. He's going to send a miner there, but I feel like I'm just building up a push. I can kind of ignore it here. Sending in a miner while I'm building up a push is kind of wasting 3 elixir because I don't really have to deal with it. I don't have to worry about it. So here he pulls them all into one lane and tornadoes, but the battle ram is still a threat for him. He also logs, meaning that I'm free with my minion horde because he poisoned, and also my goblin gang because he logged, and really, there's not much he can do here. His ice wizard's dead. Like, tornado's gonna do a little bit, but really that was a major break. Like, I really broke through there, and now I only need, like, one more breakthrough, and I'm basically done. So the thing is, like, they have a lot of spells, but they tend to mismanage them. So if you can get their rocket away from them, and then get them to mismanage their poison, you can break through really well. And I didn't give him too much of a chance to place his Valkyrie into my Two Musketeers, because he's kind of choosing to poison it, which which isn't a perfect counter. So again, he uses poison and his log, and when you use your poison and your log, there's like I just go all in because you know, I see an opening and I kind of try to get it, but basically I'm just looking for one more opening. I think I keep pushing here. I don't pump up because he might rocket it, he might poison it. It's better to just go in here. So basically I split my Three Musketeers and I just keep going in. So he's gonna rocket that, and that's not very good because if you're gonna rocket like a Two Musketeers, you want to make sure that you're getting some kind of tower damage or something, because it is 6 elixir, so you generally want to get some kind of other value than just the Three Musketeers, because that leaves me open to push on the other side. But here we go. I'm just blocking with a giant and building up a push after that. I believe I start a battle ram in the back here just to try to make a bigger push, or I even put it in the front. So this is going to force him to poison it. He chooses to tornado it, meaning that the minions are still a threat. And then I send in some bats with the giant, and they're actually able to bait out his poison because he can't deal with them. And with his poison out, I can go with Three Musketeers. He can rocket them, but he can't get actual like tower damage, so it's really not worth it. So he's crying because he's at an like elixir disadvantage in terms of how is he going to stop this. So then I send in a giant to put a threat on the other side, and then I send in a battle ram to like take the tower that I actually want to take. So that's actually going to get all the way to the tower and take it down. So I was able to beat a deck that really looks like a hard counter, but it was easier than it seemed, because no matter how many spells they have, you can almost always get them to mismanage their spells, and that's something I've found. This next one is against a Hog Mortar with Fireball, Zap, and Valkyrie. So Hog Mortar on its own is hard enough, but this guy has Fireball, Zap, and Valkyrie. So we're going to see how I'm actually able to deal with it. And also, my pushing strategy has been kind of like, don't do long strings of battles. I really only do like one battle a sitting, and if that doesn't work out, I take a break. If it does work out, I take a break. I don't do long sprees of battling, because when I do that, I tend to lose focus and not play as well as I should. I can play at my best when I've, you know, taken a break, and when I do that, I'm able to win pretty much anything. Like, I wasn't even kind of scared or panicked or concerned. I was just kind of playing this match here. So I get the battle ram to connect, which is great. So I punished with my minion horde after I used fireball, I believe, or after I used zap. Well, I played a minion horde, and he played onto his hog, then he zapped it, so the minions are still alive. So that means I was open to go in for a battle ram. So, like, always support your minion horde if they leave it alive, because you never know, like, you might get a ton of damage, like I did there. So he's gonna zap my bat, so I have to go in for a minion horde here. I'm gonna take quite a bit of damage, I believe, but not nearly as much as I did to him. So my giant's going down there, and he's gonna play a mortar to try to defend it. I believe I go in with a battle ram to try to kill the mortar and help out my giant, and I can zap those spear goblins because it hits the mortar too. So my battle ram helped out my giant by killing the mortar there, and now my giant's going to be able to get to the tower and finish it off. So like a lot of times when there's a building and your giant's kind of going to the building and the building's going to take it out, sending in a battle ram in the opposite lane or even the same lane sometimes can actually help your giant get to the tower and keep it as a threat. So, in my actual Three Musketeer Giant feature video, the ladder I did in that wasn't too high. It was only about, like, top 2,000, but, this ladder is about top 1,000, and 5,500 right now is about place 800, but when I got to it, it was about place 700, so, it is better, better, more high-tier ladder than before, so hopefully you guys enjoy these, and it was also hard matchups, so, I definitely feel like it was worth showing, and if I happen to get to any other milestones, I will be showing those as well as feature videos like this, just because I feel like, you know, I should show you where I am on ladder on my semi-max every once in a while, especially when I hit a milestone. So these videos are separate from the videos every Thursday, so you can choose to watch them or not, depending on whether or not you want to see more Giant Three Musketeer gameplay. But it will be getting higher and higher level as I do progress, so Then I just go in because he fireballs, so I can just go in with a minion horde, and that's totally fine. And I take out his tower. So I was really able to make him mismanage their spells. That's how you're gonna win most hard matchups with this deck. Just they might have spells, but just don't let them use them to their full potential, basically. And as you can see, it is about place 800 right now. And I will be showing you more top 1K gameplay soon, hopefully. Because I hope I can remain here. My current pushing strategy has been working. I hope you guys like this update. Look forward to the videos every Thursday, and I'll see you next time. Bye.